Hello, my name is Rachel and welcome to the Joint Freeing Series. The Joint Freeing Series is often called the Great Healer because it does heal our joints. Today we're going to move through every joint in the body, moving everything, breaking up stiffness, helping our mobility, helping our range of motion, and hopefully having fun. So find a nice sturdy chair to sit on. Our feet are hip width apart, we'll lengthen through the spine and we'll get ready to move. This series has been adapted so it can be done on a chair rather than on the floor, so it's more accessible to more people. Thank you for joining me. We'll start with some centering, just to bring our awareness to our body and focus on our breathing. So our feet are hip width apart, we'll press some weight into our feet, lengthen the spine and relax the shoulders. Maybe we turn our palms to face the ceiling. If you would like to close the eyes you can, or you can keep them open. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose, feel that breath coming into your body, nice and cooling and calming. Taking the air all the way down into the bottom of your lungs, as if you were breathing into your belly. And on the exhale, feel your shoulders relax as you push the air out from your belly all the way back and up and out. And we'll do that again. Nice deep breath in. This time, feeling your lungs expanding as you breathe in and relax as you exhale. We're keeping the spine long, we're trying not to lean on the back of the chair. And again on our next inhale, taking that breath a little further, so breathing into the sides of the body, feeling the rib cage expanding, and then exhaling. On our next inhale, imagine that we're breathing up into the shoulder area, feeling the air coming into your body, and then on the exhale, relax. On our next deep breath, imagine that we're taking the air all the way into the back of our body. And on the exhale, relax those shoulders. Continuing with these deep breaths, taking the air into the whole of the body. Feeling your mind clearing, feeling your energy level rising. Nice deep breathing is so beneficial, helps us feel better, gives us more energy, helps to stop infections, particularly in the lungs. And we'll continue at our own pace with a few more nice deep breaths. Inhaling and gently exhaling. One more. And exhale. So whenever you're ready, get a comfortable seat. We'll sit up nice and tall, finding that nice long spine first of all, and we'll move through the head and neck first. We'll go from the top of the body all the way down to the feet. So we'll start by lengthening the spine, pressing the feet firmly into the floor. Your feet are hip width apart, relaxing the shoulders. We're gently going to bring the chin down towards the chest. Just nice and gently keep those shoulders relaxed. And then we'll lift the head up towards the ceiling, but just a little gaze to the ceiling. We're not dropping the head too far back. And each one of these movements we'll do 6 to 8 times. If you find one you really love, feel free to go ahead and do it a few more times. If you find one that is going to cause you pain or discomfort, then you can feel free to not do that movement. Take your time, we'll move nice and slowly, breaking up stiffness in the joints, helping with our mobility, helping relax tight muscles. And then we'll bring that head back to center, lengthen through the spine again and relax the shoulders. We're going to take that gaze over to that left side. Just take it gently as far as you're comfortable. And then slowly to center, all the way to the other side. Keep the shoulders relaxed and your spine long. We're trying not to lean on the back of the chair. That way you work your core. And turn again. So everyone will have their own range of mobility here. Just go slowly, never forcing it, never pulling or pushing your head around. Take your time. Over time, as you do this, you might find that your range of motion gets a little bigger and a little more comfortable. Take your time. We'll do it one more time. One more on this side. One more on this side, and we come back to center, relaxing those shoulders again. And now we'll bring the chin to chest and lift up. We'll bring our left ear towards the shoulder. Shoulders stay nice and relaxed. And then we'll lift up and over to the other side. It's a good way to release tension. And over to the left side. Move with your breath, lengthening. And lift. A few more times each side. Take your time, just enjoy the movements, feeling that lovely gentle stretch. We'll do one more on each side. And back to center. Relax the shoulders, lengthen through the spine. Deep breath in, filling up the lungs, and gently exhale, relax the shoulders. Moving on to our shoulders, big joints that need lots of help with mobility. We're pressing into the floor with our feet again, lengthening through the spine. Shoulders are relaxed, reaching our hands down by our sides. Gently, shoulder rolls. So 6 or 8 times through with each one. If you find you want to do more or less, that's fine. Breaking up stiffness in the joints, helping with mobility. And we'll rest after this one. Reach down, press into the floor again with the feet. Check your spine's long and your shoulders are relaxed. Reversing that movement. Chest and shoulders are open. And one more. Relax down, we'll shake out those shoulders. So this series is a little long. You don't have to do the whole lot. If you find an exercise bothers you, then just skip it. We'll lengthen through the spine again. Grow tall, we'll bring our hands up onto our shoulders. Elbows are pointing forwards. Little circles or bigger circles. Go with your own range of motion. We're all different. We'll do just a few more. And then back to center as we reverse that direction. Still being aware of our breathing, being aware of our posture. A couple more here. And we'll bring those elbows back to center. Check that your spine's long. As we open up those elbows, go as far as you're comfortable and bring them back in. And open and close. So have fun with this. Just enjoy the movement. Don't forget to smile. Open and close. Stay here with just the open and close, or you can come here and then maybe reach those arms out and back in. And out and in. Out and in. Now maybe we add them all together. Out and in, and then maybe bring those elbows in and out and reach and shoulders and in, out and reach, shoulders and in, out and reach, shoulders and in. One more time. Out, reach, shoulders and in. Now we'll bring those elbows down and then slowly, gently we lift up. We're not swinging. It's a nice controlled movement. Checking that your spine's long. Checking that you're still doing those nice deep breaths. One more. Elbows are down. Now imagine we have wings. So we're going to lift those elbows out to the side And slowly, with control, bring them down as we lift and lower. Still nice deep breaths, lifting and lowering. Remember to rest if you need to. Lift and lower one more time, lifting and lowering. Bringing those arms down by our sides, shake out those shoulders. We'll lift that left shoulder up towards the ear, gently release, and the other side. And again as we lift and lower, lifting and lowering. So just lift as high as you're comfortable. Each side of the body is a little different, so take it easy. Do what you can easily do. Last one. And down. We're turning our palms to face the back of the room. Lengthen through the spine. Reach to the floor with those fingers. Elbows are going to lift up and then rotate those arms around and back and down. Lift, rotate, back and down. Few more of these. Lift, rotate, back and down. Lift, rotate, back and down. Just two more. Lift, rotate, back and down. Last time. Lift, rotate, back and down. And we'll just shake it out a little rotation of the wrist. Shake out those fingers, shake out the arms, shake out the shoulders, get that circulation going a little, and rest. Lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders. And one more exercise with our shoulders. We're going to lift our hands up to face the ceiling. Flipping those palms. Gently press back behind us, opening up the chest. Now we'll flip those palms again, rotating the wrists. Lifting and turn the hands and back down. So this is wrists and shoulders really. Just enjoy the movement. Don't forget to smile. Maybe even wiggle those fingers on the way up. Get the finger joints moving back on the way down. Lifting and lowering. We'll do just a couple more. Reach, rotate the wrist and back. One more time here. Press back, lift, press back, and we'll bring those hands back down onto the thighs. Shoulders relax. Moving on to the spine. We're going to move through our cat pose. So I'll just turn gently in my seat so you can see my spine more easily. We're drawing the belly into the spine, the hands rest lightly onto the shoulders, and then gently we round the back, coming into a big stretch on the upper back and the shoulders. And then we'll slowly lift the head and shoulders to the ceiling. Being careful not to drop that head back behind you. Rounding and releasing. So we're moving the spine nice and gently, warming it up, keeping it nice and flexible, releasing stiffness. And we'll do just a few more. Round, release. So make this movement as big or as small as you're comfortable with. Listening to your body. One more time. Rounding and releasing. Lengthen up through the spine, and I'll turn gently. Sitting up as tall as you can. We're going to a very gentle spinal twist. So listen to your body. If you know you shouldn't do twisting, please don't do this one. Lengthen. We'll bring this right hand just across to the outer thigh, and then ease ourselves around very gently. So right now my hips are still facing forward. If this feels comfortable, we'll stay here. If you'd like a little more, you can bring that left arm over the back of the chair and open up a little deeper. And take a nice deep breath here. Gently exhale. We'll come back to center. Slowly and gently we lengthen the spine. Now that left hand comes across. My hips are still facing forward, so here is one option. And then maybe bring that arm over the back of the chair if it's comfortable. Opening up the chest and shoulder a little. Breathe, and then come back to center. We'll do that one more time. Lengthen, nice little gentle stretch. Staying here, or you can add on and coming into a deeper stretch, loosening up the spine. Gently and slowly we come back to center, lengthen, nice easy stretch, or maybe you increase it. Coming back to center, lengthen, relax the shoulders, deep breath in, and exhale. Moving on to our wrists, hands, and fingers. Lengthen through the spine, press into the feet. We're reaching out with our hands and bringing the fingers to face the floor. Then we bring the palms to push forward as if we're pushing into that wall in front of us. And down, and up, down, and up. A few more. Keep the spine nice and long. Don't forget to smile. A couple more. And our last one. Then we turn the palms up, lengthen. We'll bring the fingers in and out, in and out. A few more here, in and out, stretching and strengthening the insides and outsides of the hand. Now we're going to flip over, palms face the floor. Same thing here, in and out, in and out. A few more. And in. Now we'll bring those palms to face the front, squeezing the fingers and then open. Squeeze and open. Getting the finger joints moving, releasing stiffness, helping with mobility. A few more here, squeeze and open and squeeze. Now little circles with the wrists. Switching direction. And we'll rest. We'll bring those palms to face the front of the room. Bringing our little finger to our thumb, gently pressing them in together. Strengthening and stretching, and the next one. And the middle finger, and the first finger. We'll do that one more time through, but you can continue and do extra. And the next finger, the middle finger, and the first finger. Hands come down, we'll just shake it out, little twirls with the wrists, shake out those hands, shake out the fingers, and rest. Moving on to the hips. So I'll turn again just so it's easier for you to see what I'm doing. My hands are on the thighs, spine is long, and we're hinging forward from the hips, not pushing too much weight down in here. There's a nice light touch on the thighs. The head is in line with the spine, not dropping the head down, we hinge back up. Nice and gently, hinging forward and hinging back up. Those feet are still hip width apart, forward and up, forward and up. We'll do two more. Forward, up. It's nice and controlled with strengthening the spine as well as moving forward and up. Coming back to center. Spine's long, feet press into the floor. Hand can come behind that left thigh, or you can do the movement without any assistance. So lifting up that left leg, and then out, and then down. Up, and in, and down. We'll do a few more. Lift, out, and down. Up, in, and down. Lift, out, and down. Up, in, and down. Lift, and down. One more time. Lift, and down. Lengthen. We'll switch to the other side. Lifting that leg. You can hold underneath the thigh, or you can let go. Up and out and down. Lift and in and down. Couple more. Lift, out and down. Up, in and down. Lift, out and down. Up, in and down. One more time. Lift, out and down, up, in and down. Moving on to the knees. There's one movement coming up that has knees and hips, and then we'll go on to the feet. Taking our hands behind that left thigh, you can lift the heel or you can lift that leg. Again, you can do it without any support. And then we're gently going to move the knee joint, flexing the foot if you can. It just activates a few more muscles here. Just nice gentle movements. Make sure there's no swinging. That way you're moving and using the muscles. One more here. And we'll release that leg down. Lifting that right heel or the right leg, flexing the foot. And those knee movements again. Keeping the spine long if you can. Try not to lean into the back of the chair. We're breaking up stiffness around the knee joint. And when we move these big joints, the movement will stimulate that synovial fluid that's in between the joints, which makes it much easier and more comfortable for us to move. Placing the feet down onto the floor, we'll go back to that left side, drawing the knee into the chest, flex the foot again, and then we press that heel forward as if we're kicking a hole in that wall in front of us. Drawing the knee in, pressing forward and drawing in. You can let go of the leg if you're feeling strong enough. If not, hands behind the thighs. Pushing forward and drawing in. So we're strengthening here, as well as stretching the leg and moving the big joints. So great for multitasking. Push forward and draw in. One more time. Push and draw in. We'll bring that foot to the floor, lengthen through the spine, take the hands behind that other thigh, lifting the knee, ready. We'll push forward and draw in. So nice deep breaths. We're feeling energized as we move. Making it a fun thing to do, not something that we have to do, but making it fun. Push forward, draw in. We'll have a few more. Push, draw in. Two more. And then we'll place that foot down onto the floor, lengthening through the spine, moving on to our feet. So lifting that left heel and placing the heel down onto the floor. You can keep your foot down on the floor or you can lift the leg, your choice. We're just going to squeeze the toes and then open, squeeze and open. A few more of these. So it's like we did with our fingers, squeezing and opening. Those toes need to move too. And our last one, lengthen through the spine. We're going to lift that leg a little, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. So it's ankle movement, stretching the soles of the feet. Ready? Now we point the toes and little circles with our ankles, trying to keep the spine nice and long. Nice, easy, gentle movements. Ready to switch direction. So don't worry, we all have different ranges of motion here. Do what you can, do what's comfortable for you. One more time. And then we'll bring that foot down onto the floor and we switch and do the other side. Bringing our heel onto the floor, lift the toes. Ready? Squeeze those toes hard and open. Squeeze and open. A few more. Scrunch and open. Couple more. Squeeze, open, squeeze and open. Lengthening through the spine. Heel can stay down on the floor or you can lift that leg. Ready? Point and flex, point and flex. A few more. Lengthen the spine and point and flex. Two more here. Point, flex and circle. Nice, easy, gentle movements. Ready to switch direction. Keeping stiffness at bay, helping that mobility, increasing your range of motion. And we'll rest that foot down, press through the feet, grow nice and tall, relax the shoulders. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to walk the feet out to a little bit more than shoulder width apart, resting down on our heels and drawing those toes up towards us, trying to keep the spine nice and long, shoulders are relaxed. So just like we did with our hands earlier on, we're going to bring the toes in and then out. Take your time with this movement. Spread those toes nice and wide if you want to as well. And in and out. This may make the sides of your feet ache a little. These are muscles that we don't often use. So opening and closing, strengthening and stretching, moving those joints. Couple more here. And we're going to walk those feet back in. Walking our heels nice and close to each other, and then maybe trying to bring the feet together, the soles of the feet together. It's not necessarily easy. If you have shoes on, it's not quite as easy, but just do what you can. We're going to open up the feet and then close. Open and then close. Feeling that lovely stretch? We'll do just a few more. Open and close. Open and close. Couple more. Open, close, open and close. We'll rest those feet down. Walk the feet back out. Heels underneath the knees. Lengthen through the spine. Relax those shoulders. Deep breath in and exhale. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for participating in this practice of the Joint Freeing series, The Great Healer. Ideally, you could do this every day. You don't have to do the whole thing through every day, but at least 2 or 3 times a week, or even if you just do 1 or 2 of these moves, your range of motion, your mobility, your stiffness will be greatly improved. For more information, check out my website, www.yogakeepsmefit.com. If you live locally, you can come to my classes, also listed on my website. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a great day. Namaste.